Hello there, everyone. So I decided to make this video because I know that a lot of you have gotten pretty far along into your project now, and it's time to start coloring, but I noticed that some of my friends are having a little bit of difficulty trying to understand what exactly to do at this point. So I decided to make this video to help you along with the end game for the tertiary color project. So have a couple of things here. Of course, I have my color pencils. I have my tertiary color wheel all set to go. And I have my drawing already drawn out with my Sharpie. And already, as you can see, I've colored in some bottles already with some primary and secondary colors as well. So you'll notice here, right where the bottles overlap, I left those empty because these are where my tertiary colors are going to go, okay? So again, just as a reminder, your tertiary colors are going to be the colors that occur when you mix a primary color with a secondary color, okay? So again, those are going to be your yellow green, your yellow orange, your red orange, red purple, blue purple, and blue green. And I know in some cases we also decide to call purple violet. But anyhow, moving into this stage, I can already see, going back into my tertiary color wheel, that I already have red and orange mixed. So I know that my next color that has to go in between my tertiary color wheel is going to be red-orange. So I have my red-orange pencil ready to go. So now that I have all my bottles already colored in, I can finally go into the overlap part to where I can start coloring my tertiary color. So I'm just going to do that for my red-orange. You're going to notice it's going to look a little something like this, which is exactly what should happen if you have a transparent bottle or a transparent surface with two color pieces of glass or two colors that overlap that are transparent. Now, if we go over here, I did something a little bit different. I know that I've told some friends before to go in the order of using, secondary, then primary, then secondary, then primary. But if you'll notice in here, I decided to do two primary colors next together. But that's okay, because we all know that in here, when you mix red and yellow together, it makes orange. So again, going back into my overlap form, I can color this orange knowing that those are the colors I'm going to get when I mix yellow and red together. But now this is where it gets a little tricky. You'll notice over here that I have a yellow and purple bottle next to each other. So what's funny is we'll notice that when we look at yellow and purple on the color wheel, yellow and purple are opposite of each other and they're nowhere near each other in the color line and the color wheel, which means that they can not have a tertiary color that's mixed together that will go in those overlapping shapes. Now, I want my friends to be careful of that in case this happens to you. Now, what you could do is you could, on a side piece of paper, decide to see what happens when you mix yellow and purple together, see, it kind of makes this brown color right here that we could put in between right there. But because this is the tertiary color project, I wanted everybody to be careful of that in case that happens to you, where you find that you have opposite colors from each other on the color wheel and you realize, oh my gosh, how am I going to mix these together? So it is something that I did want to bring up. Okay, so I think that just about covers everything in the tertiary color wheel project. Please let me know if you have any questions, concerns. One thing that may also help you is just to go in order as well. For example, maybe your first bottle, you decide, I want to make that yellow. So that means that the bottle next to it would be, this orange right here, or that, kind of in between like the yellow orange. And then you have orange over here. Maybe that's your third bottle. So you could follow the color wheel if it makes it easier for you. But I think that's it. See you later.